Design operation or UX engineering is a new discipline that is formally introduced by Google 3 years ago, and the idea is a new role. Is like DevOps for developer is the same in design. So it's a new role that is in charge to work in the development team as solving design challenge and engineering the design solution in sync with the design team. So this role must be empowered by the design team in order to understand what is the principle behind the design, what is the vision, what is the general purpose of the project, and it stay with the development team in order to spread this design vision and spread the opportunity to take to make the right choice in front of every single small design decision that the development team must be take every day. So this is the role of design operation or design engineering. I think that the challenge that UX engineering must be face every day, it's really about two specific points. One is it's about empathize and demonstrate his role in front of the developer, because it's a new role, must be recognized by the development team. It's not obvious that it's been accepted. And the second point is more than he need to take small design choice alone every day. So is in the development team, is in charge to protect the design and taking care of the customer, of the user experience in the software development process. And so obviously must take care of any open point about the UI or the UX that the development team ask to him. So this is the challenge. You need to be really independent and empowered in order to making design choice. I think that the most obvious answer is they need to deviate every time the formal path doesn't work. So if I apply my discipline and I immediately feel that I didn't reach the goal, or they didn't reach the feedback that I am expected from each single phase, I need to stop and ask myself, okay, I need to change the way as I practice design, maybe for this iteration, maybe for the whole project. In reality, designer, especially in the corporate context, are really cultural intermediator between business and technology. So I think that in complex corporate context, they must be deviate more and more when the context doesn't accept their process. So formally is more about effectiveness. In reality, is more about the context. It's a complete different task. So designing for startups means reach a result, because the startups, in many cases, the resources in a startup are fewer, so they can fail, but they need to fail faster and only a few times. So in a startups is really about the big challenge is really about to be effective, and the complexity is about making the right choice about the process and apply every day. But probably is more complex or complicated to be in a corporate context, because right now the challenge in the corporate context is more about you are people ask to you to spread the design culture. So if you are a designer that is really open to spread your point of view and engage the other people and showcase what is the superpower of design, it's quite easy. But if you are a designer you're more a technical designer, so you're more strict in the design process, in the methods, and you have fewer capabilities in communication or engaging people, it's more hard, because in the corporate context they ask more and more than in a startups context to demonstrate your value. So you need to demonstrate not with only the result, but also with your capability to communicate, engage, and spread across the organization. And this is more hard for many designers.